Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a whirlwind of spins, solves, and serious cash. Because today, we're recapping the electrifying October 1st, 2025 episode of Wheel of Fortune. If you missed it, don't worry. I've got all the highlights, the near misses, and the big wins right here for you. We had 3 new contestants stepping up to the wheel. Sarah, a high school history teacher from Chicago. David, a graphic designer from Austin, Texas. And Maria, a retired nurse from sunny Florida. The energy in the studio was absolutely buzzing from the get-go. Our first toss-up puzzle was under the category, "What are you doing?" The letters started popping up in a flash. David buzzed in with booking a flight. Just like that, he snagged the first $1,000 and the right to spin the wheel first. What a way to start the game. The first round's category was movie title. David started strong, landing on a cool $700 and calling out the letter T. There were 3 of them, bought a vowel E, and then landed on the express wedge. He decided to play it safe for now, calling an R. Another 2 R's appeared. Puzzle was starting to take shape. Sarah finally got a chance to spin, but unfortunately, she hit a lose-a-turn. Tough break. Maria then spun and landed on a respectable $600, calling S. The board was filling up, but David, with control of the wheel, decided to solve. He correctly guessed The Secret Life of Pets, banking a sweet $4,850 for the round. A fantastic start for David, putting him in a commanding lead right out of the gate. Round 2 brought us to the mystery round, with the category same letter. This is always a fun one. Maria, looking to get on the board, started the round. She landed on $500 and called for an L. For L's. The crowd went wild. She then landed on the mystery wedge. You could feel the tension. Would she flip it? No. It was a huge risk with $2,000 already in her bank for the round. She decided to go for it. She flipped the wedge, and it was the $10,000. Unbelievable. The studio erupted. Now, all she had to do was solve the puzzle without hitting a bankrupt. She bought an A and an O, then spun one more time, carefully avoiding the dreaded black wedge. She called a P and then correctly solved popular purple pansies. Just like that, Maria catapulted into the lead with a massive $12,500. What a comeback.
Nice.
The prize puzzle round was next, and the category was thing. This time, Sarah was determined to make her mark. She started with a confident spin, landing on $650 and calling for an N, 2 N's. She followed up with a smart vowel purchase, the I. She then spun again and hit the big one, $3,500. She called for a G, and there it was. She was on a roll. After a few more safe spins and vowel buys, the puzzle read, "A refreshing morning swim." She solved it, adding $5,800 to her total. But that's not all. Pat revealed the prize that went with the puzzle, an incredible trip to the Bahamas valued at over $8,000. Heading into our final rounds before the bonus, it was anyone's game. David, who started so strong, was now in 3rd place. Maria held a slight lead over Sarah. The next toss-up puzzle on the map went to Sarah, who quickly solved the Great Salt Lake, adding another $2,000 to her score and giving her control for the crucial next round. The category for round 4 was food and drink. The speed-up bell rang almost immediately, which meant Pat had to give the wheel a final spin. Vowels were worth nothing. Consonants were worth $1,500, plus the $500 from the space he landed on, making each one worth $2,000. A lot of money was still on the line. Sarah started with a C. Nothing. David called T. 2 T's. Maria called R. 1 R. The puzzle was tricky. Came back to David, who after a moment of thought figured it out. Chocolate truffle. He added another $4,000 to his total, but it wasn't quite enough. When the dust settled, Sarah was our big winner, heading to the bonus round with an impressive total of $15,800. Congratulations to Maria and David as well, who both played a fantastic game and walked away with some great cash. Now for the main event, the bonus round. Sarah, looking ecstatic, spun the mini wheel and landed on the N in spin. She was given the category phrase. As always, RSDLNE were her starting letters. On the board, we saw a two-word phrase, underscore, 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 TH, underscore, TH, underscore, T. Not a lot to go on. Sarah chose her additional letters C, M, P, and A. A great selection. The board now read CA underscore 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 THAT. Sarah looked at the board, her brow furrowed in concentration. The 10-second timer started. Catch that? Capture that? Carry that? She mumbled. The seconds ticked away. Copy that, she yelled just as the buzzer sounded. She got it. Copy that was the correct answer. The audience went absolutely nuts. Pat opened the envelope, revealed that Sarah had just won an additional $40,000. What an incredible finish. Her grand total for the day was a life-changing $55,800 in cash and prizes. And that's a wrap on one of the most exciting Wheel of Fortune episodes we've seen in a while. Huge congratulations to Sarah on her massive win, and a round of applause for David and Maria for playing their hearts out. It just goes to show you that with one lucky spin or one smart solve, everything can change in an instant. Thank you so much for joining me for this recap. What was your favorite moment of the show? Did you solve the bonus puzzle before Sarah did? Let me know down in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any future recaps. Ring that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.